Hi there, I'm John Bond from Riverwinds Consulting, and this is Publishing Defined. Today I'm going to be discussing avoiding plagiarism. Plagiarism is when an author unintentionally or intentionally uses someone else's writing or work and presents them as their own. This video is examining best practices in how to avoid this unintentionally happening. First, keep meticulous notes from the start. When you're doing research or a literature review, always note what you are reading and any source you are consulting. This will help as you build your reference list at the end and understanding the route you took when you write your paper. No one wants to play detective in trying to find out where a fact or piece of information came from. The better your documentation up front, the easier your work at the end. Next, when in doubt, cite others. There's no harm or shame in citing others. Citing others acknowledges we are all standing on the shoulders of giants. Next, be very careful with paraphrasing. I recommend reading and completely understanding a passage or concept you find important, and then, without having the material in front of you, expressing the ideas from scratch in your own words. Changing just a word or two in a paragraph does not mean you are free from any concerns of improperly using others' material. When you do restate concepts, make sure you cite the source as well. Be careful of the concept of fair use. Assume all material needs to be cited and/or permission requested. Don't cling to the concept that since you think it is brief, that you can reuse or use this material. Remember, you must cite yourself as well. Your own work should be part of the work that you are citing in your manuscript. Be careful of what you consider to be common knowledge. This is subjective. It does not hurt to confirm in the literature that you are reviewing whether these common facts are cited or not by others. When in doubt, cite. I would suggest any statistic or numerical fact needs a source, unless, of course, the statistic is generated from your own work. Use citation tracking software, which will make it easier to create and finalize your reference list. You may wish to use plagiarism checking software as well. This will help catch any unintended oversights. Remember, publishers will use plagiarism checking software when you submit your work. Don't tempt fate. Most cases of unintended plagiarism have to do with sloppiness. Keeping notes all the way through the process will help. Once an accusation of plagiarism is made, it can follow you around for a very long time. Well, that's it. I'm a publishing consultant and work with publishers, associations, and individuals on a host of content-related issues. Reach out to me at riverwindsconsulting.com with your questions. Hit the like button below if you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel or click on the link to see my video on choosing a journal to submit your paper. And make comments below or email me with any questions. Thanks so much and take care.